Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another Madden video today. So guys, Madden Feast has dropped inside of the game and we got a great batch of players for our first round, as you guys can see right here. But you know what that means? Our Thanksgiving Day games are right around the corner in week 13. And that is actually just crazy to think about because I'm saying week 13 and it feels like football just got back and we're already halfway through the season, man. More than halfway through the season, man. I'm so sad. I'm so sad when football and the offseason hits again, but we're just enjoying good football right now. I know our primetime games have been stagnant. I'm not gonna lie, not been too primetime, but it's all right, man. There's football on the telly, and that's all we can ask for, right? So yeah, guys, our football games on the Thanksgiving Day: Packers versus Lions, Chiefs versus the Cowboys, and then of course the Bengals and Ravens. Some really good matchups that I'm excited to go ahead and watch, of course. And we got a good batch of players right here. So starting it all off, we do have our Calvin Johnson card, which is technically, like, if we guys kind of compare to the most most feared to Madden Feast, this would be like Vamp Bailey, right? This is where our progression card, if you guys logged in, you did get a free Calvin Johnson, and then you gotta progressively upgrade him throughout the whole program, which I really enjoy. I think that was a really cool concept. I only got Vamp Bailey up to an epic. We did buy a bundle, we did buy some step ups, and I played every day and played all my stamina, and I only got up to an epic. Maybe I did something wrong in that regards, but I really liked it. Calvin Johnson, wide receiver card, always great. And then, of course, just like Frank Gore and the Clown, we got, of course, Ronnie Lott and Marshawn Lynch as our dual cards, which, again, I'm liking this concept right here. Very interesting how they come up with the concept of which players and what position they're going to do. Having another, I guess, a running back and a safety is a little different, right? Especially Ronnie Lott and Marshawn Lynch. Where does that pairing come from? But obviously, for our past couple Madden Feast, kind of been lackluster in the sense that I don't believe we ever had, I guess, like a seasonal event player like Frank Gore, Vamp Bailey, and those guys. I think we always just don't get one for Feast. And then, of course, Christmas rolls around, we have Brian Urlacher and all that craziness. But yeah, man, so that is our two main headliners. Then we also got other great cards like Von Miller. We also got CeeDee Lamb, who had a good game. Pickens was the start of the show in that Monday night game, though. And then, of course, Josh Jacobs. Hopefully that ankle, the knee injury is not too severe and he's not gonna miss too much time. But we got a new card, and then Sam Laporta as well, another great tight end card. So really awesome, guys. And let's check out what the message of the day says. So get ready with Feast with the new 135 overall Mythic Feast players: Calvin Johnson, Marshawn Lynch, and more. Relive iconic moments in historical challenges. Collect the daily highlight reels to complete highlight traits to earn event pass points. So that's gonna be great. In this video, I'm actually gonna be purchasing the field pass as well. We've been away, and I've been kind of not playing too much Madden. I love playing Most Feared and getting back into it, and I'm gonna try to get back into it Feast. But we're gonna purchase the Madden Autumn Blitz field pass. I'm gonna go and buy some, I guess, daily nodes and all that stuff, because I missed out getting the daily event. I even missed out on playing on Outbreaks, and that looked like a fun event. Jackson Smith and Jigba got a card. I think Cam Scattaboo got a card as well. So yeah, a lot of great cards, but I wasn't around to play Madden Mobile the beginning of this month. But of course, progress through the Feast event pass to level up Calvin Johnson, and he will provide greater boost to all Feast players. So yeah, exactly the same like Vamp Bailey. Complete daily goals to gain turduckens, guys. So this is really cool. I like this kind of concept, and even with Outbreaks, I did log in to just check it out. I didn't really get time to go and grind, but it's like every day you would use up to 300 stamina and unlock another event. So you'd have to come back more than once to play, which I thought was a cool concept. Rewards those players that are being able to come back and play more Madden Mobile and give you guys more rewards. I always love that, which will build hype for the Thanksgiving Day games. The more turduckens you earn, the greater the rewards will be when the challenge unlocks on Thanksgiving. So that is awesome. Make sure you guys are logging in, getting your turduckens, max turduckens per day. I don't know what the limit is. New challenges unlock on the per day journey map every 3 days, and 5 bonus challenges also unlock on Thanksgiving. So that is awesome. Thanksgiving program Feast all ends December 3rd, guys. So let's go and check it out before we buy our field pass and everything, and I'll do that afterwards. But yeah, you guys can see here are our events right here. So obviously we already mentioned the matchups, but you guys, or actually these are not even the matchups, these are just historic matchups. What am I saying? I saw Packers and Lions and I thought, okay, but yeah, you guys can see. So let's go ahead and play this one right here that has a chance at a turducken. This one also has a chance at a turducken, and that one also is. So head, let's see which one's the quick. Let's go ahead and play this one right here, the Packers. So head into 1959. Okay, so like they said, historic games, guys. We get to use some of these guys and players from their teams. So you guys see Tucker Kraft, I think, is out for the season as well, which is unfortunate, man. Their offense is a little stagnant right now, but we'll see what they can do with it. Let's see what Packers and Green Bay will go ahead and do out of it. So there we go. That's an easy touchdown to Josh Jacobs. That's nice. And then, of course, my favorite play right now has been PA Switch Diggs, which is another exactly the same route that player runs, and it's just wide open every single time. There's Wicks getting a little strong spike. So let's see if we do get ourselves a turducken right here. So let's check it out, guys. Let's click this, and we do not get a turducken. So we do get the Green Bay highlights. So one thing you want to know about what I mean with the Green Bay highlights. So if we go back out of this and you go over here, you guys can see the highlight event pack. So Lions and Packers. So if I put in our 2 Packer collectibles, we're going to get a total of 2,100 points right here for the feast points. So that is awesome. That this is where you guys can get even more feast points to kind of upgrade players. And then here is your Calvin Johnson meter. So obviously the upgrades are pretty much the same. You got to put in your Calvin Johnson that you got for free for logging in on the first day of Ultimate Feast. And then you guys get your real collectibles by completing sets and all that stuff. So yeah, that is awesome. So there are some things. So make sure you guys are playing. Of course, it is chances at turduckens here and there. Now here is the Calvin Park, so you guys can see. So celebrate feast by completing challenges and earning turduckens. So there you guys go. Here are your daily goals. So I am 60%, 40%, 20%, 0% chance at getting extra turduckens. Challenges unlock every day at 10:30. Keep track of how good your Thanksgiving rewards will be for the feast meter. So again, this is all towards the feast meter, getting your turduckens and everything like that. So reach diamond to earn the best rewards on Thanksgiving Day. Of course, that is going to be crazy. But yeah, turduckens will no longer be acquirable after Thanksgiving. So make sure you earn as many as you can to unlock rewards, because right after Thanksgiving, you guys know Black Friday content does drop in the game. So that should be awesome. But yeah, man, you guys can see we got some John Madden coins and all that goodness right there. So that's going to add to that. That is the turducken coin with the John Madden. And then here is our Madden Feast Parade. So like they said, every 5 days, new nodes will unlock, as you guys can see, or every 3 days, sorry. New nodes will unlock and all that great stuff. So that's kind of what we got. Of course, you guys know how to play all the events. Checking out the trades. So you guys can see we do the player exchanges. When you guys go and exchange things, you will get some of those event points for, of course, Feast. And that, I think, goes towards your Calvin Johnson. So, yeah, those are our players so far. Other players that you guys could not see in the daily message of the day was Creed Humphreys got a card. Kevin Bayard's got a card as well. So that is awesome. Of course, you know, Ronnie Lott, Ronnie Lott and Marshawn Lynch, it works the exact same as the Clown. You guys can throw them in, and then that's how you guys get them. Specific just for these guys. And how to get these guys, you pretty much are just kind of locked into either doing the set for an extra 2 players or going to the event over here and buying the 10,000 Madden Cash pack. That gives you a chance at a dual threat player, which is a 9.5% chance to get an iconic, 76% chance to get an epic, and you get 20 shots at that, right? So there you guys go. Of course, guys, there is a legend pack and bundle. I will recommend, guys, if you guys are not feeling these first batch of players, do not buy the bundle on the first batch. I messed up. I thought, if you guys remember on the first day of Most Feared, I bought the bundle and I thought, big brain, I can hold off to these packs, and maybe when the new batch of players come out, they're going to be in the packs. Nope. When you buy the packs, whatever players are out are going to be the only players you can get in the selectable pack. So not a big brain move at all buying the bundle on the first day with the first batch drop, because, hey man, there's going to be some other awesome legends and current players that are going to be releasing throughout the Thanksgiving Day program. So there is that. Now, of course, Cam Little did break a record. There is a whole live event that you guys can get where you can buy the, I guess, the Epic for 2,500. But again, I do want to go ahead and purchase the field pass in today's video, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So yeah, let's go and purchase this bad boy. I was about to buy the wrong one. So here is the actual VIP field pass. So give me 1 second while I purchase this. There we go. We are all set. I do want to go ahead and just get this done and do some things. So I will go ahead and spend some of my Madden cash because we haven't upgraded anybody. Like I said, we've been gone for a couple of pretty much the first start of the month, and I need to do a lot of catch up, right? So if we go back to the field pass right here, and we are just gonna start purchasing some of these for 200 Madden cash. So I want to just finish this off, man. I do want to just finish this off. So I want to get our players. So again, guys, it is probably a lot smarter to just play the live, come in every day to do the daily live goals and get your training points. That's what I usually do for the month. But again, I'm doing major catch up. So we are gonna spend some of this Madden cash, and we're gonna go all the way to the end and get ourselves our event players, just to upgrade my team a little bit, make it so I could be a little more competitive. I know things are not popping up, so I can't even showcase. Let's back out. Let's back out for a second so we can see what all the rewards are we are unlocking. So we go back to the autumn event. So here we go. So there we go at what is this? 4,500. So of course I want to go all the way to the end to get myself pretty much Ray Lewis. Big man Ray Lewis is the man of the hour. So yeah, I think you spend a lot of Madden cash to get there, but I believe if you do this and just buy all the players on the first day, you do get your Madden cash back, because obviously if you buy the VIP pass and then all the extra stuff in the side here, that you are getting Madden cash inside here as well. But I do want to get that Ray Lewis on the team, at least to end off this video. Again, I'm not a person that usually does this, but I missed so much time in the beginning of the month. I'm playing a lot of catch up. My overall is already horrendous. You guys know that, but we just want to make the team look a little better. We want to look a little better. We ended off Most Feared. I had a lot of fun with Most Feared, and I'm excited for this event as well. Some of the great players, Thanksgiving cards. I wonder if we're going to see a Barry Sanders. We just saw Marshawn Lynch, right? So we'll see how it all goes. We might see a Night Train Lane. What are your guys' kind of predictions for our Thanksgiving Day players, our Black Friday, Cyber Monday players? Are we going to see Night Train Lane? We do got, of course, already Calvin Johnson. You know, we see a lot of Lions heavy players inside of these events, because the Lions are just one of the classic teams that do play on Thanksgiving. But yeah, man, we're pretty much just spending 200 Madden cash per unlock. We're just flying through our Madden cash. I wonder how much. I had 30,000 Madden cash to start this video. I want to see how much Madden cash I have at the end of this video, but we haven't claimed any of the other Madden cash, but there we go. We are at least claiming Ray Lewis, and that is what I'm excited about. So there is Ray. He's going to be added to the team. Again, we're at 1,222 overall, but we have exactly 0 boosts on the team. And hey, man, that kind of helps out a little bit. Acquire 20 iconics. I get 1,500. So yeah, we spent about 5,000 Madden cash. Again, we did get 1,500, and you do get like 2,500, I believe, Madden cash when you do purchase the field pass. So doesn't look like we spent too much. I got to claim all the other Madden cash we did get inside of the field pass. But at least we can end off today's video by adding Ray Lewis to the team. So let's go there. So here's what we kind of end off with Most Feared. Again, nothing too crazy. The team looks pretty atrocious, if I do say so myself, but we do got Ray Lewis there, and we'll just switch him with Junior Seau. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Tell me in the comment section below, which Madden Feast player are you guys going to be hunting for, and who are you guys hoping to see throughout this program and all that goodness. But if you guys did enjoy this video, it does help the channel a lot. To go ahead and smash that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you know we post out any other Madden mobile videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace!
What's up?